to a sold-out boardwalk hall in Atlantic City. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Big, tall Lennox Lewis facing the shorter man here.
Well, it's going to be up to Lewis now not to allow the shorter man to get into the places, the geography where he can use that asset. Make him pay a price on the way in.
And the big man, Lennox Lewis, able to land a nice hook. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Halfway through round number one. Well off the mark by Johnson.
Hey, you got some of that.
Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Look at that combination by Lennox Lewis.
Let's see some more.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Solid left hand to the head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good doubling up of the jab by Johnson. Right on the mark with the hook up top. And this round comes to an end. Lewis's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well-skilled Lennox Lewis showing accuracy with his hook. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Lewis's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks, because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Lewis's punch didn't come close.
Keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Lewis is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Johnson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
You got to land a big punch now.
And round number 3 is underway. Huge right hand from Lennox. Lewis is putting forth a great combination there. Teddy, you've been in spots like this hundreds of times before. A fighter with a bad cut. What do you tell a guy?
What you tell him is, don't worry about that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I will take care of my job. You go out there, use your jab, move your head, Don't get any more cuts either, by the way.
He's tired.
Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Halfway through this round here.
Left and right. Left. Attaboy.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Lewis. Commits to the straight right.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A piercing uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Work the body, kid.
10
Body
seconds
shot.
remaining in this
Get away
round.
from those punches.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Lewis is up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest. But when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the rounds.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Lennox Lewis has got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Johnson's mouth is bleeding badly. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well timed by Lennox Lewis. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Lewis is just being smart on the outside. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left.
Head movement. Relax. Relax.
And the old 1-2 by Lennox Lewis. Excellent hook by Johnson. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And round 5 comes to an end. Johnson's plan was not supposed to be this result that we're getting here. Now it's later in the fight, and his opponent is still able to score with ease out at range.
Well, his corner has to think about doing something drastic here. Taking all these shots, this fight is in danger of being stopped. He's definitely going to lose it anyway. Maybe do something I tried years ago with Mills Lane. Believe it or not, bring him over to the corner, use him a little bit, use the referee. Bring him over to the corner and say, listen, if he doesn't change, I want you stopping this fight the next round. This way you put your fighter on notice what's going on.
Good combination by Lewis. Johnson's hurt by a... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Johnson's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Lennox Lewis is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? And that's the end of round 5. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here, Tim?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Not able to land the headshot. And yet another big shot comes in. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. What a hook by Lewis. Lands. Oh, and there you go. Johnson's evening could be over soon, folks. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Oh, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Lewis is, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Lewis is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
This must be so discouraging for Lennox Lewis's opponent. He gave him his best, he hit him with his best, and Lewis stands up to it. A crushing two-punch combo by Lewis. Johnson's damage. Can you look at that? Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Lewis has gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Lennox.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.